Thank you, Chair, and thank you to the Commission for a slightly pessimistic report. First, I would probably like to see the recommendations you have sent to the Member States. Why? Because as soon as I heard about the recommendations, my first thought was that we might see some sort of pattern among the Member States. Part of the pattern can be sort of, we don't actually care, but part of the pattern could actually also be, we have a certain structure in our industry, and therefore reaching the goals is not easily done with this structure. So I think we should understand that in the different Member States, you might have different structures, and therefore you should have different approaches to in which way you are able to reach the goals. And if we are putting demands on them that are outside their possibilities to tweak these structures, then we are probably doing something which is less intelligent. That has sometimes happened in the EU, but we wouldn't probably like to repeat it too often. So systematic shortcomings would be something I would try to look into. Why? Well, so far, for the last almost 5 years, you have had a good support from the Parliament when we have been speaking about the climate law and the ETS and all the measures and decisions we have taken. In the next mandate, the support from the Parliament might be wavering. And therefore, we need to think how to address this. Because this was actually mentioned by Peter Liese, and was also mentioned by De Lara. We have some problems with the popular support. It's not just the farmers in Germany and France. I think we have some severe problems also in other parts of the sectors and the Member States. We probably need to be more critical towards ourselves in understanding where the shortcomings are. We have some good intentions, and you know where the good intention leads to, which part of the Divina Commedia. It's not heaven, and it's not the in between either. It's the third part. And I have usually had a strong feeling that we are making the decisions up here, but we don't go down to the citizens. And had we gone down to the citizens today, it might be we hadn't been very welcomed either. So I think we also had to rethink the way in which we make these decisions and how we are able to take on board the citizens, because in the slightly longer run, if we don't have the citizens with us, we won't be able to do the trick. And that would be, from the point of view of climate, something very almost catastrophic. Because if you looked at the different curves you showed, some of those curves aren't sort of even near what we should be doing. And at the same time, we need to stress the diplomacy at the same time, because the answer I easily will get in Finland as soon as I point towards what we have done, as we are so very good. Then the counter question will be, so what does the rest of the world? So if we don't have them on board, then we won't reach the Paris Agreement anyway, not nearly. So we therefore need to have them on board. we need to have the citizens on board. I mean, and you need to have the next parliament on board, and then we might be able to solve the question. Thank you.